What's going on, peeps? Y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. And I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T, the Dream.
You already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, a.k.a. Can't say your name up on this pod. Might not fuck with you tomorrow. What's going on, Quay?
Live and in person, dog. We back.
Yeah, we got to do the live sometimes, man. The in the person. They say it's better. That's what people say.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
It's just true. It's just true. So why we here? Getting this cracking. But you ready to get it cracking?
Shout out Jerry's.
Yeah, shout out Jerry's living. You know what I mean? Out of pocket. But we gonna do a little sports. It's kind of sports, but one of the topics is sports because it just happened today, man. Michael Parsons said he won't get traded. Before we talk about the trade, do you think Michael Parsons is like the best defensive player in the NFL? Because my answer is no. I got three dudes in front of him.
I was about to say, I don't think so. He just played for the Cowboys. He might be their best defensive player on their team.
Yeah, and I think he's top five.
Maybe.
I think he's top five. I think going into this year, he's top five.
I'm saying how much of that is just the start of?
No, I give him more credit than that. I think he's 4, but I think he's top 5. I think the cornerback in Denver, Pat Surtain, I think he's better than Michael Parsons. I think Myles Garrett, and I think TJ Watt. After that, you got some other people you could put in the conversation with Michael Parsons.
Somebody on the Eagles.
I thought about the young dude. I can't think of his name right now.
From Georgia?
Yeah.
Carter?
I can't think of his name.
Jalen Carter?
Yeah, okay. That's why I said it's got some people that I will put around. And that's why I say going into the season. Because you got them young dudes out of Georgia. They might surpass him during this season. But for right now, I got Michael Parsons 4th, and that's hard for me to say because I hate Dallas. And I hate the Cowboys. I ain't gonna stunt you. I hate the Dallas Cowboys. But he won't get traded because he ain't getting paid.
I mean, like, what is Michael Parsons' command though?
I mean, TJ Watt just got paid, so I know he wants something in the neighborhood of what TJ Watt got.
Where do you even send, bro?
What's that again?
I said, where you even send him though?
I mean, if you trade Michael Parsons, you're not gonna get equal value for Michael Parsons. So it's nowhere you NFL trades don't really happen. So he's not gonna get traded. It's just he wants the contract. But I heard that the contract was already done between him and Jerry Jones, but then the agent got involved, and so now it's become a mess. Him and Jerry was in the back room talking. Jerry was like, all right, I'll give you this. And Michael was like, all right, but I want this. They came to terms. Then the agent called Win and was like, whoa, hey, man. That's what I get paid to do, G.
You know there was some of that under the table money. Jerry said, look, I'm going to give you this on paper, but I'm going to give you this. That agent ain't getting a part of that. That agent said, whoa.
But see, now the agent's involved. Deal ain't done. They not trading Michael Parsons, but it is interesting the thought of him getting traded. I would love to see him in Tennessee.
And then man.
I mean, I'm saying who would, like I said, I think he's top 5 right now. So who would, him and Jeffrey Simmons? Oh, come on, that's curtains.
Jeffrey Simmons, come on, you just naming names.
Whoa! All right, now let's not get disrespectful. I know Tennessee struggles. I know my team struggles, but we're not gonna act like Jeffrey Simmons ain't top 10, top 15 defensive player in the league right now. Well, it's not what we not gonna do.
You just throwing names out.
No, but
I done heard of Jeffrey Simmons, but
that's not a name, bro. He's a top defensive lineman in this league, bro. I get it, bro. Tennessee Titans, we struggle. We had the number 1 overall pick. Got Cam Ward. Shout out Cam Ward. We had it for a reason. There's no shade.
I said Cam Ward, man. I'd love to see Michael Parsons and Cam Ward.
I'm talking because they on the same defensive side. Jeffrey Simmons and Michael Parsons. I'm saying, bro, when he go, he don't want to go to Minnesota, so
we don't need him, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I do.
No, I'm telling you what we need. We need corners.
You know who? Corners?
That's always our problem.
Bro, y'all couldn't be better with Michael Parsons?
We could be better, but I'm saying like you can only rush so many.
I'm saying you acting like your dudes is better than Michael Parsons. Yeah, we know that ain't true.
We got a better defense than the Cowboys, and they got the best defensive player. Or I'm sorry, one of the best.
Yeah. But I mean, it's 11 dudes on the field. Y'all could use Michael Parsons. This dude over front, like Minnesota, y'all Super Bowl contenders right now.
I mean, we might be, man. We got Jay Jettas.
Go ahead, stop.
Jettas. We got JJ McCarthy. Hey.
You got Justin Jefferson. That's it.
Apparently, that's all you need.
Hey, bro, y'all got Justin
Mr.
Jefferson and a bunch
Wide
of dudes. Hey, facts. I ain't gonna lie to you. Justin Jefferson's dope. I ain't gonna hold you, but y'all ain't got nothing else. But nah, you anywhere else you could think of that might use Michael Parsons?
I'm thinking they're not gonna trade him in division. They got to get him out of there. So you send him AFC, probably to low key Jackson. What if Jacksonville put together a package?
I could see it. Hell, I was thinking Houston. He can stay in the same state.
No, that's too close to home. You got to get up out of here. If you don't want to sign this contract, I'm sending you as far away as I can to the worst team I can think of.
You gonna send him up there to Seattle?
Either going Miami, Jacksonville, or probably Belichick. New England.
If I'm Michael Parsons, don't send me to New England. These ain't the Belichick days. Don't send me up there. I'll let you know when it's cold. I'm used to being down here in Dallas. But don't send me up here.
Yes, sir.
Send me to Miami. I'm cool with that. We might not win nothing, but at least it's gonna be nice out there every day.
They better be trying to get a quarterback back. They better be trying to do.
We ain't gonna throw no shade on Dak. Not today. Dak ain't Dallas's problem. Dallas is Dallas's problem.
Jimmy is.
Maybe Jimmy. Speaking of people with problems, Shannon Sharp got fired from ESPN. He just did the settlement. The lawsuit was what, for $200 million or $50 million or something like that.
With the lady.
With the lady, the OnlyFans lady.
Wait, I thought it was the lady at the Usher concert.
Oh no, that's the new lawsuit. That ain't settled yet.
Oh.
The settlement was for the reason why he got suspended from ESPN. The girl,
the girl with the video, with the
audio and all that, and all the text messages and all that. They did a settlement outside of court. He had got suspended, but then he got fired. He asked ESPN to wait till this up and coming Monday because his brother's going to the Hall of Fame. He wanted the news to be about his brother. ESPN said, okay. And then leaked it 3 days later. Leaked it 3 days later. ESPN didn't come out and say it, but it got leaked. So, only one side. It's only two sides. Shannon Sharp didn't want it out, so clearly ESPN got it out. What's your thoughts on Shannon Sharp getting fired from ESPN?
Yeah, he should have stayed where he was at. He should have stayed over there with Skip. He should have stayed over there with Skip.
Bro, Skip wouldn't be here if Shannon Sharp stayed over there with Skip. He was gonna get that man up at the paint for real. Nah, G. And then hell, Skip ain't even over there no more.
That's why I'm saying Skip on his own thing. He got his own little platform. SkipBayless.com. It's taking off over there.
Come on, bro. You know Club Shay Shay's.
Oh yeah, no, by far. That's where they need to go on a collab for real.
Nah,
going to get that man over here.
At this point, Skip would need Shay Shay more than
for sure.
Shay needs Skip. That's the thing with Shannon. I was already say Club Shay, but Shannon Sharp, him getting let go from ESPN, he already built his name at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He's losing a check, but he could find another way to possibly make that check up because of the simple fact he done made his name. He
got Waze. He got Fox Sports. CBS. Somebody gonna throw him some money.
Yeah, I don't know. It probably won't be this year. if they'll probably let it die down for like a year, then they'll bring them.
Take the season off.
Yeah. He'll take the season off.
Enjoy some time with your family.
But him and Ocho, they're gonna do they after Sunday night, after Monday night, after the Thursday night. This is where he gonna start getting his bread because he gonna start doing 3 shows a week, if not another one. So, in the hell, if I'm Fox Sports, because they just let a bunch of people go. They got rid of Joy Taylor, Emmanuel Acho, all these other shows in the morning time. If I'm them, I think I'm gonna call Shannon Sharp back. Forget the lawsuit. I mean, it is what it is. We already know what the situation is.
We need a new morning show.
And Shannon Sharp gonna put up some numbers. If I'm FS1, yeah, man, I don't even care. I don't care what the bad blood situation was. Matter of fact, we gonna overpay you because of the bad blood.
We need that check back.
Because at this point, what else y'all got? I know they hired Dave Portnoy. They're gonna do some Ball Store Sports is going to do at least one show in the morning time.
Oh, they with them? They linked up?
Yeah, now they linked up. It just came out like last week. But hell, that's only one show. They need something from 6 to 12. That's only like an hour or 2 show. That's a 6 hour. Y'all better call Shay Shay. It's like, hey.
Shay, what's dude's name? Collinsworth. Not Collinsworth.
Colin Cowherd.
Yeah.
He come on at 12. He's day 12 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah. He day 12 o'clock. So
they call Jim Rome too.
Damn, I remember Jim Rome. He over at CBS Sports, I think. He's somewhere. He on one of them that ain't ESPN. He's somewhere.
Hey, Jim Rome. I never forget Jim Rome was on there with David Stern. David Stern said, "Hey, do you still beat your wife?"
No, he didn't. Brett your lap.
Bro, on live TV.
David Stern
asked him that.
David Stern never said that.
He said, "Do you still beat your wife?"
David Stern never said that, bro.
Hey, bro, they did not like Jim Rome, bro.
Bro, don't be saying that on this pod, bro.
The guy rested dead. David Stern said that.
David Stern is a G, but he ain't say not on live TV, bro. He ain't trying to make the platform look bad.
I swear, bro.
He was all about protecting the image. That's like
bro. Yeah, Jim Rome was coming at him, and David Stern said, "I got something for you."
Bro, we talking about the same David Stern who was mad at AI for having his braids and having white tee on. Nah, bro. He wasn't attacking Jim Rome on live TV. It went no way. It was no way. But yeah, man, shout out to Shay Shay. His boy Arenas. His boy Gilbert Arenas got locked up. Let me see. Bruh, I'm gonna have to.
It's real, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Real.
He really. I ain't know Dave Stern got down like that.
Yeah, he was fed up.
And I ain't know Jim Rome got down like that. Damn, is that why he got let go from ESPN?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
Stern caught him that favor. He said, "I got something for you."
Hey, Stern said you doing too much talking. I got some. But yeah, but you talked about it. Club Shay and Ocho got sued by the lady at the Usher concert because they said she was married and come find out she wasn't married.
She wasn't married. She was a homeschooler. She taught homeschool, and how it came out, they said the people came to her and they was like, "Oh, we thought you was single, that you were doing all this by yourself, raising your daughter, and why you telling us you ain't got no husband? It's ruining her business now." So she put that paperwork on them. First it was a cease and desist. Take this down, this misinformation. Y'all harboring my business. They ain't, they thought it was a game. They played with her. All right. That paperwork hit.
All right, here's my thing though. I get it. It's messing with her bread, and they should give her something. But she's suing for $20 million.
Journalistic integrity.
$20 million. She wasn't gonna make that ever.
He just gave the stripper some money.
$20 million for me saying you was married and you wasn't married. Come on, bro. What we doing?
Lying on my name.
$20 million? Your name's worth $20 million?
We gonna see. I'm not mad at her for real. Especially from,
Get your money.
He willingly just gave this.
Willingly? I don't think it's willingly.
Out of court, it sound willing, pretty willing.
It's a bunch of other information that could possibly come out. We don't want the rest of this information to come out.
Tapes, what?
I was getting ready to say.
Them audio tapes is crazy.
It's some audio tapes. It might be some videotapes. It's probably what some wild stuff said during their sexual escapades. Bruh didn't want them to come out, so that's why Shannon Sharp settled. My assumption, I don't know. This is what I would assume. Because if you're, you ain't got nothing to hide, you completely innocent, you gonna fight.
Yeah, we know.
More than likely.
We done seen the lie. We know what he about.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It might have been worse than that though, so I guess that's why you do settle.
That's why you settle. But it ain't probably she didn't get what she wanted. But she got a nice little piece of change, I'm sure. A couple meals. But this lady suing for 20 million. If this lady sued for like $1 million or $5 million, even $5 million is crazy. If this lady sued for like $1 million, I can see it. $20 million, your homeschooling business wasn't getting you $20 million.
We'll never know.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I'm saying that I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All right, bro.
A come up's a come up. I'm saying somebody with motion like that, hey, I like it.
That's a big. Okay.
I see why you say it's wrong, but also
I think the numbers wrong. I ain't mad at her for trying to get some bread out of the situation. I just think the numbers kind of.
I repeatedly told y'all to take it down, and y'all want to play around. Drag your feet, take it down, one video at a time, one click. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Okay, now if she had got lawyers and all that, and they asked them to take it down, they should have moved quicker. Like you said, they was dragging their feet. They should have moved quicker. That's why I said $1 million. I feel like it's fair. 20 million. I just think that's a crazy number.
I mean, and it's gonna end up somewhere like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
they gonna have to come off of.
So not only did she get the Usher experience, she was out here wailing with Usher in the chairs. Now she ready to get a bag out for going to the Usher concert. The tickets was worth it if you ask me at this point. Whatever she paid to go to this Usher show, shit. You spend whatever couple thousand, because I feel like she had good seats, so it probably was at least a couple hundred. Maybe 1,000, and you ready to get millions back? Sound like a fair trade off to me.
Nice investment.
Shoot, I spend 1,000, get a couple mil back. Yeah.
And got paid. Hey, what more can you ask for?
Yeah, nah, you can't really ask for no more.
Beat it with a stick.
But more legal troubles on that side. That whole little camp got some legal troubles because Gilbert got arrested for the illegal poker sting.
He with them too?
Yeah, he does. He comes on Club Shay Shay during the basketball season. He ain't, he got his own Gil's Arena, but he comes with them during the basketball season. Okay. Gil's your dog.
Is he? I ain't a Wizards fan. I thought that was you.
Nah, bro, you ain't never heard me say
he played for
no, he ain't.
Tennessee?
No, bruh.
Oh, you not? I forgot.
Come on, bro. What's that got to do with me?
I forgot you was.
Did he play for Memphis?
Yeah, I think they traded. Somehow he got to Memphis.
I was at that last.
Memphis to Orlando, or Orlando to Memphis, one of the two.
I thought it was I feel like I remember Orlando. That was after he was shot, but after he brought all them guns, he was trying to shot somebody.
That wasn't what I thought it was. All I saw was the clip at the top. It said former NBA star Gilbert Arenas arrested. ... Come on, man. Now I gotta click on to see what's going on. Click on it. Illegal poker games. I said, what are we doing? Then go into it a little more into the rabbit hole. Said it's kidnapping involved, illegal poker game. They trying to hit him with a quote unquote RICO. Yeah, it's nasty over there. I don't want no parts of that.
You say you don't want no parts of that?
Then he in bed with the Israelis.
He's in bed with the Israelis.
Nah, that's who was running the games. They getting their money in. I don't know the details. I wasn't in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, it ain't no just regular poker game. It's high stakes.
Okay. So did he really come out and say I'm snitching?
Oh yeah, he said that as soon as he got out. He got on that internet He said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be here too long." He said he finna tell it all. Tell stuff he know, tell stuff he don't know, and make stuff up. It's over with.
So didn't hold on.
Gil.
But yeah, my bad. But yeah, Gil out here said he gonna get busy.
Oh yeah, bro. He said he gonna tell it all. Stuff he knows, stuff he don't know. He making stuff up. He's not doing. He said, "I'm not doing no time for these Israelis."
Did he really call them out? He said the nation.
He didn't say Israelis. What he said, the people that he was locked up with.
Oh, okay, cool.
He said it was about 7 of them. They all was, they trying to work their stuff out to get out next week. He was like, "I'm getting out next day."
I think didn't he say it was like it just was the room where the Airbnb was in my name, but that's it.
I thought this was at his crib.
Oh, was it his crib? I thought it was an Airbnb.
Man, I went down the rabbit hole a little more. Apparently, somebody tried to set the house on fire. Allegedly, there was a body in the house. I don't know. I ain't go too deep into it because I was just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you went way deeper than I went. Whatever goes.
Sound like conspiracy stuff for real.
Bruh said it's a body in the house?
Yeah, some Caucasian lady's been missing for a while.
All right, bro. This is all
last seen at that residence at the poker game.
This is all stuff that bro saw on Reddit. We do not know if any of this is true.
No, not even Reddit. This was TikTok.
Okay, bro. Wherever bro saw this here, we do not know if any of this is true. Let's make it clear now.
All we know is that bro was arrested.
That's all we know.
He out now.
And I saw him coming down the steps smiling and dancing. So that does give the hey bro, somebody come down the steps smiling and dancing once they get locked up. Oh, he telling on everybody. Already did. Gil said, "I got some stuff to get off my chest."
Look, now I will tell you what he did. He said, "Give me the statement." He signed his name at the bottom. He said, "You write it." I ain't got to do nothing else. You write it.
Gil said, "Give me the paper." Hey, here go my name. Whatever else you need, you put on that paper. Yeah, nah, we don't know if none of this is true. We just know the man got arrested dancing and smiling on the steps when he was ready to get out. We can't leave out the dancing and smiling part.
Hey, Kwame Brown was dancing too, bro. He thought he was dancing to his grave for real. He thought it was over with for Gil.
Why does Kwame Brown hate the fact that people call him a bust? I get it. You made it to the NBA. You was a number 1 overall pick. Nobody's calling you a bust in life. You just didn't live up to the potential of what a number 1 overall pick normally would have.
He ain't even the worst one though.
Oh no, without far, I think it's Anthony Bennett. Yeah, bro, I think that's by far Anthony Bennett's the worst.
Not even gonna lie, I did just see an Anthony Bennett highlight reel. Oh my goodness.
What, from college?
Yeah.
That one season? That's the thing about Anthony Bennett. He was cold that one year. Them years before that, I had no clue. Didn't hear nothing about bruh. Didn't know nothing about dude.
Bro, that year, even at the draft.
Well, I knew something about him going into the draft. You know who else? I remember Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin out of Dayton.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about Obi until that year. I think he had a good game in the tournament.
He dunked on somebody.
Yeah, next thing you know, he a top 10 draft pick. Which, I mean, he played for Indiana now, so I'm cool. But y'all drafted him. What did y'all see in him?
That dunk.
That one dunk. But, I mean, looking at it hindsight, he was worth a top 10 pick because he is at least a rotation player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he at least a rotation player.
He got his brother in the league off that one dunk.
Bruh. You know what New York good for? Y'all good for some nepotism, boy. Cause y'all remember JR's brother that played for Louisville? Chris was in the league for a minute.
He said
Chris ain't had no business.
I'll throw him some money. Don't worry about it.
Chris had no business being in the league.
Chris and JR, Jalen and
his dad,
and Rick.
Yeah, because Rick's still on the coaching staff. Tibbs got fired. You supposed to bring in a whole new regime. Rick's still on the coaching staff from last I heard.
He reports straight to the man upstairs.
Bruh, you ain't got. He came down and said, "Look, we gonna give you the head coaching job, but you ain't gonna lose your job."
The topping boy, yeah, we good for that.
Yeah, y'all good for some nepotism over, and it's black nepotism. So shout out to y'all for real.
Knicks take.
The Knicks is something else, bruh. Enough sports for a little bit. I was scrolling on Instagram. I saw a post about a lady text her homegirl and said, "We outside tonight." Just came up on $50,000. So apparently, her baby daddy, his mother passed away, and he owed back child support. And the father was left some money, and it went straight to his child's mother because he owed back child support. $50,000 worth. I don't know, how true this is, but if you just lost $50,000, what you gonna do? Because of some back child support. And add on the detail, the internet sees your child's mother talking about we outside, we ready to take a trip to her homegirl instead of spending it on the child that y'all share together.
Instead of giving it back, this man just lost his mama.
You think she care about you losing your mama for real?
Lost his mama and the money? No.
You think that matters to her? Especially if you $50,000 in child support at home.
Ain't no reason you should ever be $50,000 in child support.
Yeah. See, that's what part of me don't think is real.
The state of Georgia do you like that though. I got a homeboy. He ain't been employed and I don't know when. He about 50, 60K in debt. And he keep telling them, I ain't got no job. Like, y'all need to give me a review. And they keep reviewing and be like, yeah, give us another $1,000. Give us another $1,000. State of Georgia always got their hand out, especially when they come to see that CS. Oh, yeah.
They don't play about the child support down
they
there?
They dirty down there, boy.
Indiana is too.
Look, they get on your phone. Look, they got a whole, like, a log. So every time you supposed to talk to somebody, they record it. I went on my little case log. They claim they done talked to me. They talked to me twice a week for the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. You think my phone done rang once?
Bro said I ain't talked to nobody.
Nobody. I talked to so I called the official office. I'm like, man, let me talk to somebody for real. Somebody know what they talking about. She was like, yeah, I got on here that woo, they got a job. I said, they got a job I ain't never worked at.
They making up stuff.
I told them where I worked at, sent them everything they need to know. They ain't put that in the memo. All they put was contacted, no response. Ah, man, y'all playing these games, man. They dirty, so I believe it. That 50K, they seen that 50K hit that tap. Ding. Somebody got an email in the middle of the night. Javonte Williams' mama just passed away and left him 50K with the life support. Or with the
health insurance or whatever.
Yeah, the life insurance.
Life insurance, yeah.
But they couldn't wait to transfer them funds over.
Bruh. Okay, so like I said, what you doing?
Go get it back in blood. I'm saying.
See, that's what the comment section said. Everybody was like, yeah, you better enjoy that 50K now because somebody gonna come get you.
On me, what Boosie said, I pistol whipped that nigga 40 minutes straight. I want every nickel out of you.
And you talked about she gonna give it back. What baby mama is just gonna get 50K back? Name one.
Not none of mine.
Not mine. That's a come up for them. That 50K, you ain't gonna see that 50K. Hell, you might not even hear about it.
I got 4 and they wouldn't. I'm sorry, 3. I got 3 and not nail 1. No, sir. Not me.
No, sir. Yeah, nah. Hell no. That 50K ain't coming back. You talk about she should feel bad. My mama just died. She looked in at you like, Ian? You feel me?
Ma Deuce didn't know. She didn't know what the plan was. Bruh. What she should have did, she should have put it in the baby's name and then made him the beneficiary like that.
But he still go to the...
No. If he's I think if it would have been the baby's name, he the beneficiary.
He would have had to wait till he's 18.
He would have to wait. He would have been in control of it if it, but
okay.
They could have finessed something like that. But
yeah, nah.
I guess she didn't know that life support or life insurance went to child support.
But I heard that and I'm thinking, I didn't know it went to child support.
I know lottery do.
I knew lottery.
Whatever your income, personal, work stuff, all that stuff does, but that one's new to me.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that would go to child support. Like I said, lottery, your taxes, whenever you start working, all that. Bro, hell, I remember I got a part-time job. First paycheck. Child support came out more than I did. How child support $50 and I'm only bringing home $30? My check ain't nothing but $80. What in what world? It's not even. It's supposed to be 25% of your income. It can't be no more than 25% of your income.
They don't care,
bruh. How the hell?
I care.
Hey, bro. I went to the part-time job. I went to him and said, "Look." Especially after the second check. It balanced back. It was like 40 and 25. I said, it ain't even worth me working at this point. It ain't even worth me having this part-time job. It's really a waste of gas. I ain't doing nothing but spending gas money to come over here. I don't want to kick it with y'all that bad. So, yeah, I'm going to chuck y'all the deuces. And that's why I ain't really had one since, even though I've been looking. For what? Child support gonna eat that alive.
I'm gonna have to leave my part-time job for real. I don't want to. I think I'm gonna have to though.
Yeah, bro. Forget that. Ari Lennox. Let's talk about Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox says she was watching Martin. When watching Martin, she gets triggered because of the way he dogged out Pam. And he joked on Pam so much, and Ari being a brown skinned woman, a darker skinned complexion woman, she took offense to it, and she started out with like basically saying, "I'm not a damn." What did she say? I forgot the word she used, but basically saying, I'm not problematic. That's the word she said. I'm not problematic. But she took offense to how Martin did Pam. Ari Lennox is a very talented woman. Very talented. But come on, bro. Why don't look at it like that.
I don't know nothing about this young lady. Ain't this the shorty that was on Wildin' Out and they had her crying?
No. That's Azalea Banks.
Okay.
Ari Lennox was signed to J. Cole. But she ended up getting off of J. Cole's label because she felt like they wasn't promoting her and whatnot. She Shea Butter Baby. I'm trying to think of songs you would know. I really honestly, off the top of my head, I can't think of a song that you would know of Ari Lennox. But like I said, she's a dark skinned, beautiful woman. But
she triggered.
She's triggered. So when I first heard that, I was like, fam, did you watch the show? Did you watch like complete episodes of the show? Cause Pam was popping the shit out of Martin with the jokes, with the comebacks.
I feel like Pam started it low key.
Even when she didn't, she stayed on the game. She
never got caught slipping.
Never got caught slipping, and Pam was always sometimes her stuff was funnier, and the jokes never was about her complexion. So that's what it confused me, because it's like, did you watch the show? Because they never talked about complexion, especially coming from Martin's dark skinned too.
They the same color.
So I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out what Martin did she watch, because I don't think she watched the same Martin that everybody else watched. Because I didn't never see nothing about complexion. It was all about appearance, or he called a dog or a horse we gonna ride, or we talked about her
shoes, something like that.
Yeah.
Her outfit. I ain't never heard her say you black monkey chocolate drop, nothing like
I was
that.
going to say he said nothing about color
At all.
So I'm trying to figure out what show she was watching.
It's just because Gina was light skinned.
You think that's what it boiled down to?
Yeah, it's a totally look. Think about it this way: it's a totally different show if you swap Pam and Gina. If he with Pam, he ain't clowning on Gina for being light skinned.
But he didn't clown on Pam for being dark skinned.
He's not clowning on Pam for being dark skinned either. But I'm saying like he's not. I feel like you're not clowning on Gina at all. So I kind of get what she mean. What she's.
Nah, stop it, bro. We not doing that, bro. We not, bro.
It's rooted in colorism for sure.
We not doing that at all. We not doing the color. We not giving Ari Lennox. Like I said, Ari is a very talented woman. We ain't giving her no type of credit. We ain't giving her no exit. We ain't giving her no leeway. No, bro. It did not happen.
It didn't happen. But I'm saying I see what she mean. I'm not saying I agree.
How you see what she means?
I'm not saying she right. I'm definitely not saying she wrong. What I'm saying is she may have a point. You know how the world works now.
She doesn't have a point because her point was about complexion, and that was never said. She doesn't have a point.
It was implied.
It was never implied. It never was. Not one time.
Could you imagine sitting there watching more? She probably used to watch it with watch it on mute and sit there and say the words. She be in there acting both parts out. Pam, you black monkey, you. She be sitting there getting herself hyped up about it. That's what it is.
And this ain't like, let's be real. She might have got joked on when she was younger because of her complexion. It may be somebody favored the light skinned girl in school. I'm trying to. I found myself trying to make it make sense to me. And that's the only thing I could think of was she's triggered from when she was younger because she was darker and it was a light skinned girl and maybe the guy she liked joked on her. I'm trying to make it make sense because bro, it don't make no sense to me.
Is she even ugly though? Like, is she?
No, Ari's a pretty woman, but I don't know, bro.
Let me see, Ari Lennox. I mean, she is on the chocolate. Okay, yeah. Woo! I see why you would be triggered. Yeah, no. What I'm thinking it is, it's the clowning. It wasn't necessarily anybody saying anything. Martin never said Pam was dark. It was just the clowning.
All right, bro. Whoa. Why you look at Ari like that and say, I see why you
I didn't realize.
Why?
I was unfamiliar with Ari Lennox's game. I ain't got nothing against her. You know what I'm saying? The darker the berry, the sweeter the cherry. That's all I'm saying. But what I'm saying is I didn't realize she was darker than Pam.
Yeah. Whoa. No, she ain't darker than Pam.
Yeah, she is.
No, she's not, bro.
What Smokey said, she black in the motherfucker too?
Nah, bro. Ari's not that dark, bro. Not darker. I'm trying to. She's not darker than. She's not darker than Pam. Tisha Arnold. She ain't darker than her,
bro. She
maybe a little bit, but you acting like
she chocolate.
Pam was chocolate.
Pam ain't this dark though.
I'm
not even saying it like
as a nod. Now we just having. We honestly not talking about. We just talking about the as a nod. We just saying. We just having a conversation about who's darker.
Look, don't cancel me now.
Yeah, we ain't.
Because I don't care.
We ain't having a conversation about as a bad thing. We just saying, all right, who's dark at this point? I don't think maybe Ari's a little bit darker, but I don't think it's that. You making it seem like it's a far off comparison, man. I don't think it's that far. I think Tashina and Ari is close.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Tashina, she got like that milk chocolate complexion. Ari got a little ash to her.
You can use another word besides ash, bro.
A little bit,
bro. You could use another word, bro.
A little bit, bro.
Bro, all the words you could use, you used ash, bro.
It's not even like, look, it's like
come on, bro.
when you pull the chocolate out the pack and it had that little. I know you don't eat chocolate.
That's what it said,
So
bro.
when you pull the chocolate out the pack, it had like a little powder over it, a little film over it. That's Ari Lennox right there. Not the knocker. I'm saying I like my black. Like I like all chocolates, caramels. I like the the white Reese cups.
I was going to say, bro, don't say the white chocolate, bro.
No, I like the white Reese cups.
What's the difference? I don't eat them, so I can't eat.
They got peanut butter in the middle. There's still some brown in there somewhere.
So you like, okay, a little mix.
Yeah, it's a little mix. That's
a little
all.
mix.
A little mix.
You
I'm adopted. Black mama or black daddy, white mama. Raised by them. Man, let me chill.
Hey, bro. Out of pocket. Here's the pocket. And you over there somewhere, bro. All right. But shout out to Ari Lennox, man. Even though I'm saying keep doing your thing. This is what I want for Ari Lennox. She has a lot of like live moments on where she get on Instagram live and all that. Hey, fam, make your music. I want you to get, because you left Dreamville. I wanna let's get in the studio. Let's make some great music like you have been doing, because I want you to be known for that more than your live moments. So shout out, shout out to Ari Lennox. Damn, bro. Oh. We gotta talk about this ad. Let's talk about this ad, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this ad. Let me pull it out so I can make sure I get her name right. Cause I don't want.
Oh, you don't know her, Sydney Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney. I ain't familiar with her game whatsoever.
So she's off of.
You gonna have to help me with that one.
She's off of Euphoria.
Man, you know I don't know that.
And you ain't never seen Euphoria? Or I know you ain't never seen it. You know what Euphoria is?
I know what it is. Yeah, I've seen clips, but I don't know.
Her titties been all over the show, more or less.
So she be on her because she be nude?
Yeah. Like, so she's famous for having nice size.
Bro, that's not why she's famous.
No, that is. She's famous for the show, but she's famous for her body.
Okay, she was on the White Lotus. Wasn't that like a?
It's an HBO show. I ain't never seen it personally, but
I ain't heard glowing remarks. I heard it was some. I won't say racial things, but
White Lotus.
Yeah, maybe I have it wrong.
Nah, it's about a.
Maybe it's another show I'm thinking of.
Well, White Lotus is about like a love retreat. Like they go there to fall in love, or you go there with your partner, and then you either gonna stay together or break up, something of that nature.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, what was that? It was what was that movie where Face on Love was naked on the?
That's the couples retreat.
So it's something like that.
It's sort of like that, yeah, but
more, okay,
it ain't. I guess
it's close, but ain't. Okay, all right.
It's the TV show version of it, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, but that's why she famous for, because she got them knockers and she be showing them off. What's the bar? Like a Sydney Sweeney mammogram. I'm a handful.
Who got that off?
Hey, it was a little freestyle, bro. It was spitting. He said, I'm a handful. I don't know what the controversy was about the ad. I mean, she just was wearing jeans everywhere.
So when you first seen the ad, you ain't okay. So she talked about her eyes and the complexion of her, not the complexion, the color of her hair, and people affiliate that blue eyes, blonde hair with the Hitler situation. Well, not situation, but you know.
Not the allegation.
I mean, shit, the situation. I mean, because Hitler had he was out here killing people for not looking like them.
You said for the allegation.
I ain't say allegations. I said situation. But I feel like real situation ain't it is. I mean, it's a situation. I don't really want the massacre of a bunch of people because they didn't look
Call
like
what it is. Where the Holocaust.
Look, bro, I was trying not to use those words.
The Holocaust.
I was purposely not trying to use those words, bro, because. Speaking of people out here just wilding, but cool. She said that in the ad, so a lot of people saying that it was like little subtle hints of race, not racism, but I guess it is racism. I guess that's the word.
I know what if I say it, it goes into the back of your mind like that.
Yeah.
Like those words that those trigger words.
Yeah, it's a trigger word.
Blue hair, blonde eyes. Subconsciously, you gonna associate that with the Holocaust, and then blue eyes, blonde hair people. They wear Levi's and they do this and they do that.
Yeah,
and that becomes associated with this, this.
They using those trigger words. Some people feel like they're using those trigger words as a sense of like, hey,
to push that agenda.
We only want these people wearing our stuff, and if we support these people, we support these the Nazi groups or these white supremacist groups or whatever. That's what some people believe. Now, some people be feeling like the people that believes that is just too sensitive and they acting like crybabies because they don't see nothing in the ad. So,
I mean, if you think about it, though,
you watch the ad, I watch the ad. What?
I said, if you think about it, bro, Levi,
but it wasn't Levi though.
It wasn't Levi.
No,
who was it?
It was I was about to say American Eagle, but it's definitely not American Eagle. It's definitely not American.
It is American Eagle.
Yeah, it's American Eagle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so they do. Yeah, that probably is true then. I'm sure thinking Levi, because I was like, Levi do got to hear. You know, Levi was in bed with Brett Favre for a little minute.
Yeah,
bro.
but Levi also got Beyonce. So,
well, American Eagle got Sidney Sweeney. So
we not comparing the two.
You right.
I mean, it's one thing we just not gonna do. Sidney Sweeney, I'm not familiar with your game. Let me tell you whose game everybody's familiar with. Beyonce.
But I'm saying we ain't seen Beyonce. We seen Sidney Sweeney.
Like I said, we know who Beyonce is. Like, that's never, all right, bro. You can say get that off all you want. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I know. One of them's named Beyonce, the other one's not. So who we talking about? One is Beyonce wears Levi's. I didn't even know. I thought American Eagle was a store. I didn't even know they had their own clothing brand until this whole conversation.
What you thought they sold in there?
I'm saying I thought they sold other people's clothes like a Target.
No, they just...
Bro, I don't know what this. Bro, I don't go in these.
You ain't never been in America. I mean,
bro,
I don't go. You right. Why would you go in America?
Bro, look at me. Why would I go with American Eagle? It ain't set up for. I'm not their demographic. And that's why I believe the more I think about it, you ain't got something to do with it. Why? Because we ain't their demographic.
You know, you got a point.
We're not American Eagles demographic. Let's be honest. I don't think we are Apostles demographic.
Are they the same thing? I think they owned by the same company.
Which surprised me. We not their demographic.
Hey, and on that note, I'm a handful like a Sweeney mammogram.
I can't believe she's famous for this.
Nah, I'm saying they're huge. And she had them all on Euphoria. Look, I'm glad Zendaya's took it. Look, somebody had to get naked on there. Zendaya said, it's not me.
You know why Zendaya wasn't getting naked on her?
She ain't got a handful.
Nah, she close. She ain't necessarily American Eagles demographic neither. We on.
I don't know.
Well, you know what?
They would love to have her.
They would, but not with the ad that they just came off with Sidney Sweeney.
I got brown hair or brown eyes and curly hair.
They not getting that off, nah. But if you American Eagle, what you do now? Do you call Zendaya now and be like, hey, we need you to come in and
low key, you go get the whole cast of Euphoria and you make it work. You release this one,
okay.
Then you release a Zendaya one, and you put 3 of them together and make you make it work. Because you watch Euphoria. I don't.
Oh, okay. You know more of the characters.
I about to say I've seen the show.
Okay, cool. Do they have other black people on? Well, full black people on there. No shot to Zendaya. No shot.
No, because the sister on there. She's what's her name? Stormy Reed. You know her? Little mixed chick. She go with you know what? I don't even know.
Look,
I don't even know what else she's famous for.
Bro.
She's lighter than Zendaya.
I'm trying.
This one here.
Yeah.
She's
she
her
look
sister.
familiar.
Yeah, she's her sister on Euphoria. Storm Reed. Like I said, she's like you go get her Zendaya and get another one.
Okay, so they could make the show. They could make the ad work. I feel like they are gonna get a black woman if they want to fight these claims. If they don't want to fight these claims, then you keep going down the same path that you are already on, and they doing what needs to be done, what needs to be said. But you talking about I didn't know American Eagle. Why would I know what American Eagle do?
Bro, like you ain't never just walked in every store in the mall. Like you walk past American. Never been in American Eagle ever.
Bro, let me be honest with you. As the times I walked around the mall, I don't even remember seeing an American Eagle. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even remember seeing an American Eagle. I seen a Forever 21. I seen Aeropostales. I seen, of course, Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works is at every mall. Even if it's malls across from each other, Bath and Body Works they gonna be at both of them. But nah, bro, I can't even gonna lie to you. Urban Outfitters, I ain't never seen American Eagle. At least I don't remember seeing American Eagle.
American Eagle was that stick once.
But I was gonna say, but that's more. You know, you might have been.
That was the futuristic look. That was the Travis Porter, the rich homie. That was that time frame. You know, we was all. You know,
who's we all? So you was an American Eagle?
I had a couple shirts.
Okay.
I had the light blue stripe. I had a button up. It wasn't a button up. It was the 3 buttons, light blue and white. You know, I rocked that for a little minute till the wheels fell off. I had the red one with the.
So you was out here rocking American Eagle.
I've been in there now for sure.
Okay, cool. You was out here spending your money. How you feel now that you spent your money on American Eagle and they might be?
I can't wear the clothes no more.
So it don't matter.
It don't even matter. No face, no case.
Hey, bro said, hey, it doesn't even matter no more at this point. All right, bro.
I was in there, but I've been a lot of places.
I ain't never stepped. Like I said, I ain't never stepped foot. I don't even remember one. J.C. Penney's and Dillard's, they was connected. You know what I mean? But I don't know about American Eagle, bro. Ain't no shade, maybe a little bit. But yeah, without further ado.
Oh man, today's
bro said, "Oh man."
Today's edition of Hot Thoughts is brought to you by we in here. Cause we just in here.
Bro said we in here just to be here.
Yes, sir. I actually did have a hot thought. I actually got 2 for you. So
okay.
Over the last weekend, you know, that Fantastic Four drop. Not your bag, I get it. But you know about the Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah, it's 4 of them.
4 of them. They fantastic.
One of them's made out of bricks.
You got Thing, he's the Rock Man.
Yeah, the Rock Man. Bricks, rocks, my bad.
Invisible Woman, she turned invisible. Mm-hmm. Human Torch, light it up. Mr. Fantastic, he stretch.
Is that all he really do?
That's all he and he's smart. He's smart and he can stretch.
Okay, cool.
Pick your power. Now, mind you, like Rock Man, he just a rock. Like he don't do nothing else. He's strong.
I was gonna say his power will be that he's strong,
but he can't turn back to human.
I'm gonna be invisible. Out of those,
I feel it. I mean, me personally, I would like to be the torch. I'm a flame on, turn into a match.
Yeah, but that only. How much? What am I really doing with that?
He can fly. He can fly too. So
you didn't say. See what I'm saying, bro? You didn't say.
But
that.
I thought you knew.
You said he could light it up. You didn't say he could fly it up. You know what I mean, bro? You didn't say he could take off.
He like a rocket.
That wasn't communicated. I feel like
Invisible Woman, she could fly too a little bit.
So now all of them can fly,
except for those 2 can.
The Rock, he ain't flying.
Nah, the Thing can't fly.
I can call him the Rock. It's not the
and
wrestler.
Mr. He could turn to like a parachute, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, because he can stretch.
Yeah.
So if Invisible Woman can fly and be invisible,
she like make like a bubble and
she could just go float.
Yeah, it's like.
Okay. I mean, that's close enough. I'm going with the Fiend, bro. Look, I thought you was ready to hit me with the black cast. If we had to make the Fantastic Four, the black cast.
We could, but they already look. Michael B. Jordan was already the Black Torch, Human Torch. So
they recasting new people.
So they had the original one from like 05, 07. They had them two. Then they redid it like in 13 with Michael B. Jordan and Miles Teller. I know you don't know who that is.
I sure do not.
But Michael B. Jordan was the Torch, Human Torch.
So they only had one black person.
Yeah, he was the only one.
We're gonna make the whole crew
I'm saying I can't think of no. I could not sit here and be like, man, this would make a good Mr. Fan. Somebody that stretch around all the look, man. They had Pedro Pascal in there getting stretched all the way out like a piece of bubble gum. I don't want to see no nigga get stretched out like that.
Bro, you going too far, bro. I'm just saying, you can't think of four. Because look, Michael B. Jordan's already done, so you only really got to come up with 3.
He wasn't even a good Torch.
All right, bro. Well, you can replace him, bro. I don't know,
bro. They don't even count that movie no more, bro. They skip. They say it's only 2 Fantastic Four movies, or they say it's only 3, and it's 4 of them.
That was a different Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that was Michael B. Jordan without the beard. This was just
this
is bare lip, bare face Michael B. Jordan.
That's baby Michael B. It's grown man Michael B. It's a whole different ball game. It's a whole.
He done did too many Marvel movies already. You can't be kid. See, I don't like that. They keep recasting them, bringing them back, doing this with them, doing that with them. Man, go find you some new actors. Why you got this person? But I get it. The multiverse. This person could be this person and that person, and I feel that. But dang, it getting a little confusing.
I was gonna say, it do become if one person got 3 different roles in the Marvel series, that's a problem.
What's his name? Captain America. He was a Human Torch. And he was Captain America.
The black dude?
Nah, the white dude.
Oh, the white dude. He was?
Yeah. He was the first Human Torch in the old school movie.
They like who they like, bro. They won't keep reusing the same people. I ain't mad at it.
I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I get it. Get your bag how you get it. But
hey, bro, what about Drewski as the thing?
Huh?
What about Drewski as the thing? You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, bro, hear me out.
Gonna hold you. I don't want to watch it, bro.
Look, bro, I'm gonna give you the wild class. Drewski as the thing. Carisha as the Invisible Woman. Safari as Mr. Fantastic.
Safari.
Yeah, bro. Safari as Mr. Fantastic.
This ghetto, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I'm giving you the ghetto cast, bro.
I don't want to watch it, bro.
Bro, it's wow. The Thing is Drewski. Carisha is Invisible Woman. Safari as Mr. Incredible. And then you said Torch. Chris Brown. I think hey bro. Chris gonna get it cracking.
Alright. Cracking, alright.
Chris getting cracking, bro. Hey, bro. The Ghetto Fantastic Four.
Flame on.
Hey, bro.
Light me up. Peace pipe, crack pipe. It's all the same thing.
All right, bro. You out of pocket, bro. Come on. Allegedly. We don't.
Nah, bro. He
allegedly. We don't know.
You right. We don't like to spread misinformation over here. We like to do our fact checks and addendums.
No, we don't. We just say allegedly after stuff. Just call us back to space.
All right. For real though. I did just see this before we get out of here. Somebody offers you $10 million. Be like, here, Q, here go $10 million.
Okay.
Only thing is,
it's always a catch.
It's a snail chasing you. If that snail touch you, you die.
A snail?
A snail. Now, you got this $10 million. You can do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want. But this snail gonna chase you. So let's say you flew across the world. You went to Paris or London or something like that. You got on the plane. That snail could have got on that plane too.
What's the likelihood of a snail keeping up with me?
That's the thing though. He always gonna know where you at. That's 3 stipulations. You can't kill the snail. He always gonna know where you at. If he touch you, you die.
So if I go to sleep, the snail can get me.
Yeah. Like let's say the snails.
So you telling me I could go to sleep? The snail could be just pop up.
No. He gonna snail to you. He gonna.
I'm saying, bro. Like what I'm saying, he gonna pop up. So I leave the snail in. No, hear me out.
You leave the snail in the West.
I was gonna say I leave the snail in California. I fly.
You fly home.
I fly home, bro. It's still. I know in California, I fly home and go to sleep. You telling me, bro, you gonna snail his way over here?
I mean, eventually, it take him a couple days.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm straight. Give me the 10 mil. I'll figure it out.
But look though, you can't forget now because he coming. He gonna get to you eventually.
Okay. So he gets to go on planes too? See, now I won't be very detailed.
He could get on a plane.
Okay.
And just ride the plane.
All right. But then he got to snail his way from the plane.
But then he got to get from
yeah, bro. I'm going to go with the 10 mil.
I feel it. Me personally.
So I can't kill him.
You can't kill him though.
Can I leave some glue traps around the bed?
That wasn't one of the rules. As long as he don't die.
I'm saying, if I put him on.
Let's say you set a trap for him. Let's say like you hang over the doorway and he come in, you put a cup over him. He probably can't get out of that. He gonna try to get to you, but he probably just move the cup till he get, till he knock it over.
Okay, now we'll hear the cup going up. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm taking the 10 mil.
For the rest of your life now.
Look,
you on the run.
Think about it. All you gotta do is put him in a glass container. Give him some food, put the top on it. Bruh can't get out.
He wants you.
Bruh can't get out.
Could you imagine?
Bruh, put him in a fish tank, put the top on that thing.
Man, this snail is running to that fish tank. He gonna keep running to it.
See, hold on. See, here's your problem. You said snail and run in the same sentence. That's not happening. You said snail and run. Them two things don't align.
He gonna do something crazy. He gonna take his shell and start put his suckers in, be swinging around the damn fish tank. Boom, knocking that glass. You gonna wake up, water everywhere. Snail nowhere to be found.
Then I'm gonna be gone because I still need my 10 mil. What we talking about, bro? By any means necessary. What you talking about? I'm gonna put this snail in the glass, put all type of everything in there because I'm gonna keep him alive. I'm gonna know where you at this point better than you know where I'm at.
No facts.
By any means necessary, I'm keeping this $10 million. And I'm going straight to Bora Bora.
This guy, babe. This has been another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. And you can find us wherever you get your podcast, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. You hit the Instagram, the Facebook, the TikTok for questions, comments, concerns only. But I'm your boy, Young Quake, the Dream.
Shout out Jervis, but you already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bill, aka say your name up on this pod. Might not put you to mind. We catch y'all later.